Welcome to Among the Wildflowers. If you joined us last week, we were full swing into getting the shop framed up, and we had called in some help not only for the trusses, but also for the apartment. We took a risk and ordered the Reliabuilt windows from Lowe's. Even though the reviews weren't all that great, a little mixed, but we wanted the black on the inside and the out, and that was so expensive everywhere else but Lowe's, so we went ahead and tried them, and so far we've been really happy, and it's been a few weeks. As you can see, progress has continued, and we are starting to build the front porch. And in this video, we will take you through the pouring and the staining of the porch and continuing framing the apartment and everything else.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on. Do you feel that we got something strong? I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. In a state of hope, I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise.
Here Damien is stamping the concrete. It gives it this nice textured look rather than just a flat, smooth finish. And he is spraying it with a release that allows the stamps to go on and come back off easily. I loved this level of completion in the shop. I love the way that the sun peeps through the wood. It reminds me of an old barn that has weathered over the years, and the rays of sun creep in between the wood and just makes a beautiful display of both light and dark. I'm going to do my best to walk you through this apartment space. It is about 600 square feet, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It has an open living room that will be here, and then in the same room will be the kitchen with a little bar area. We have a few unique features that we plan on bringing into the space, but it's mostly just going to be a small and efficient space to get us through while we build our permanent home. If you saw our last video where Damien was notching out the beams to be able to set them into the support brackets, that is what is going on again here, but this time for the porch. As we have said before, we are not professional builders, and there is a lot of trial and error that goes into this way of building, but I really think that the process of figuring it all out is part of the reason why Damien enjoys doing this. This wall is eventually going to be stone, but we put up a quick fix of siding to separate the utility space from the shop. While all of this was going on, a tornado shelter was also being built outside, but we will bring you more of that in a separate video. Phoebe is enjoying some sunshine outside of the RV while the cat is getting a bite in this cute little condo I got off Amazon, and I'll link this in the description of the video. We're putting acetone stain on the porch, which we hadn't done it in this method before, but it's always fun to try something new. We decided that we would do a darker border around the edges and then a lighter color on the main part within the edges, but Damien is doing one coat of all the lighter color, and there is a method to his madness. He did that so if there was any bleed over, it wouldn't be as obvious. If you decide to give this a try, you want to be sure to cover up anything that you don't want any overspray going on, because if it gets on there, it probably is not going to come back off real easy. Now, I must say that this method of application is not recommended. We thought we would try it out, as we often do with so many things, but we weren't absolutely crazy about it. It doesn't look terrible, but we should have sprayed it on and taken the time to tape it off, put the extra detail into it, but really it looks okay. Really, our only complaint with this method is that you could see the brush strokes a little bit, but they weren't too bad. As Damien was doing this, all of a sudden sickness hit him. He got very sick and had to go inside, and I stayed outside until after dark finishing it up with a flashlight, so the whole process kind of felt like a mess, but it did turn out beautifully.